Alright guys, welcome to second press conference of the day for this fantastic domestic dust-up between Anthony Yarde and Lyndon Arthur. Frank, I'm going to come to you first. Obviously this is the co-main to the heavyweight clash that you put on between Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce. We were having a little bit of discussion before we started the press conference about domestic dust-ups. We've got an absolute cracker in the heavyweight division, and it doesn't get much better than this in the light heavyweight division, does it?
No, you've got two of the top guys in the country, you know. One who's been on the world level stage and he's 10 seconds away from being world champion, there's no doubt about that. But this is a brilliant fight. This is what British boxing's all about. This is what Queensbury are about, in delivering the best domestic fight, delivering what the public want to see in this country. As you say, we've got a fantastic main event, it's a brilliant main event, some brilliant fights on the card. This is yet another cracker. I mean, you know, it don't get no better than this for boxing fans.
Easy fight to make?
Well, I mean,
sorry for putting you on the spot.
Well, let me tell you something. Is it an easy fight to make? It's expectation levels and so forth. But at the end of the day, you've got. I always say that these type of fights tell you about the fighters. You know, they step up to the plate. They both got something to lose, in as much as where they are in their careers. It's a very, very crucial stage for both of them. So the fact they've done that, like they have done in the main event, tells you a lot about them, tells you about their confidence level, tells you about how they feel their places in the boxing pecking order. You know, obviously Anthony feels he's the best, and obviously Lyndon feels he's the better fighter. So we will find out on the night. As I say, it's all about, at the end of the day, the fans getting to see for themselves who the best is.
It's a cracking night, April 11th on the O2 Arena. That's when it all goes down. Lyndon, I'll come to you first if I may. Last time out, first time that you went past 6 rounds. Yep. Another box to tick off. Yep. That the gas tank is there.
Yeah, for me that was a box tick. It was a hard fight. You know, I probably underestimated Emmanuel and him a little bit, but you know, it worked out. I suppose good for me because I understood that I can. And I worked on myself that I can get through the 12 rounds and finish strong in a 12-round fight. So the going the distance is not a problem for me.
Refreshing as well to obviously see you knocking people out for fun. That's another box that you've ticked on previous occasions, but to also be able to do the distance that you can box and that you can outpoint your opponent as well is an important thing.
It was different to from the opponents that I've been facing to hit someone and someone get back up and come back at me and try and fight. I've never had that before in a fight, so that was a box tick for myself as well. And you know, these are the levels you have to go through in boxing to reach where you want to go.
Pat, if I may come to you, how impressed have you been with your man since he moved over from being an esteemed amateur now into the professional rank?
I mean, I think he's took to the game very well. Impressed with him. I'm very impressed with him. He's took to the pro game really well. As far as moving up the ranks now to fighting someone like that, it's a good step up. And you know, if we want to prove that we're going to do something in boxing, we need to be fighting someone like that. He's a really good opposition.
Lyndon, what have you seen in Anthony's game that you can expose on the 11th?
And he's a great boxer, you know. He's got great power, but as have I, and I just believe I'm the better boxer than him. We've seen what he can do. We've seen what he did against Catterall, you know, gallant performance. But you know, I believe in myself. I believe in myself, and I don't believe we'll beat him.
Do you think it goes the distance?
Probably not. Probably not. We both combined. I believe if I land this game over, and I'm guessing he'll believe that so. But you know, we'll have to see.
When you say go the distance, you look at the fighters. 34 fights, 29 knockouts between them. That tells you what you need to know. That's what's going to go down here. Bombs away. That's what it's going to be.
Anthony, coming to you, if I may. Little bit of a low-key comeback in Madrid. Mm-hmm. Enjoyable?
Oh, very enjoyable. For me, it's a fight's a fight at the end of the day. It's one of the things, if an opportunity came about, I wouldn't have been able to have the opportunity coming from a loss. So you need to get a fight out there. Short notice as well. It wasn't a fight for more and said, oh yeah, watch this, I'm fighting. But it needs to happen. This is a good fight now coming up for the fans. So everybody relax, take a cup of tea, get your tea, get your biscuits, and make sure you're watching this one.
What are the learns from the Kovalev fight?
There's loads, but again, that fight is behind me now. Just like all my other fights, all the other wins, everything, it's all behind me. All you can do is go forward. Look forward to the next task. Don't look past the next task, and make it happen.
Sunday, if I can bring you in, I'll ask you the same question actually, because you're the man charged with training Mr. Yarde. What are the learns from that Kovalev fight?
First of all, thank you for all attending. Frankie Blue Eyes has done it again. And delivered. Adam, I saw the podcast. Fantastic job again.
Alright, you don't need to put too many up. Go for it.
Coogan Castles is there as well. I see you, Coogan. No, everything is a learning experience. You know, you just have to follow the journey. You know, for myself and Anthony, we've always focused on ourselves and enjoyed the journey from day one. I mean, if you look at our social medias, you know we're having fun. And we just feel that, and as most people know, we just came up short based on the experience that night. Kovalev said it to us in the ring, Buddy McGirt said it to us in the changing rooms. It's just experience. Anthony's a great fighter. He shocked Buddy himself. He wasn't expecting that from Anthony. But it's something I've always known that Anthony's capable of. And I know he's going to be a world champion. April the 11th. Mr. Arthur will know he's going to be a world champion as well. So it's the journey. It's the journey. Pat and Lyndon, they've come up from the same places we've come up from. So the experience and the journeys are the same or similar. I just feel that we're a step ahead.
What does Lyndon bring to the table?
Fantastic young fighter. Very humble, very respectful. I never hear him say nothing bad about us. And I've you know, the few fights I've watched of him, you know, listen, it's boxing, you don't just keep your hands low. Well, I think he does actually. But what can you say? He's I think 16-0, 12 KOs,
yep.
if my memory serves me right. And he came through, as he said, a very good fight against a good, decent opponent. I know if Andy was in, we would have done a job, 100%. So I think when we was in the situation we were in Russia, which was the experience is going to show them that.
Frank, if I could just bring you in regarding the light heavyweight division here in Great Britain, and on the world scale it's unbelievable, but in Great Britain as well, there's some serious talent and two of the very best at the top table here.
Well, there is, and there's no doubt about that. And I believe this fight, I think the winner of this fight will become mandatory for the WBO title. They've got this box off between the four guys. Next one in, whoever wins this, they're going to be in the mandatory position. So it's important for them. And as you say, there's a lot of good fights to be made in this country. But the winner has got a lot to aim for. Gets himself in a fantastic position.
Lyndon, is it easy to maybe put that to one side? That thought process that there is a nice carrot dangling at the end of it?
Not even thinking about that. We have to concentrate 100% on Yarde. We know what he brings to the table. So for me to overlook him, to even think about a world title or anything like that, it would be stupid of me, and I'm not a stupid fighter. So that's not what we're doing. We're concentrating 100% on it. April the 11th, we've got to get that job done first before we look any further.
Anthony, same question to you. You've tasted the big time. Obviously, the carrot of that big time being one fight away must put the smile on your face.
Identical response, one fight at a time, and stay focused. You don't walk with you don't walk on the street looking at your phone, looking at your destination. You look at where you're going. Otherwise you'll fall over and bash your face. Watch where you're going and don't start looking about what things are like the next train has come. You get what I'm saying? Don't look too far ahead. Focus on what's in front of you and get the job done.
I hear what both of them say about a carrot. It's not a carrot, it's a 24 carat bag of carrots. That's what it is. The winner gets that shot. This is important for both of them. It's a very important part of their careers. This is what it's all about. You know, we called this show Seek and Destroy. That's what it is. Somebody's go out there and they're going to seek and destroy the other guy's ambitions. That's what this show's about. These fights are great fights, and this is it's just an unbelievable cracker of a fight for these two guys, and the winners every time will be the fans who buy tickets to go. We've sold over 12,500 tickets without announcing the undercard yet. So there's only a couple of thousand tickets to sell there now. And if you can't be there, it's on BT Sport box office. So don't miss it.
Should be an absolute cracking night. April the 11th at the O2 Arena. I'll let these guys now obviously filter off and speak to you in your various networks that you represent. Everybody's available for those one-on-ones, so make sure you take full advantage ahead of this. And don't forget, this isn't even the main event. The main event, Daniel Dubois versus Joe Joyce. Absolute cracker on April the 11th at the O2 Arena. Make sure you come and join us for it.
Seek and Destroy it, 11th of April. Be there. It's going to be a great, great night at the O2. Do not miss it. Do not blink. These guys are wrecking machines, and you're going to enjoy it, I promise you.
Lions!
These are.